Alright, hey guys, what's up? Max here. This is going to be a deadlift tip 2, a sequel to the first deadlift tip video, which I am going to put in the description below. In that video I talk about my rep schemes, just deadlifting more, how I don't do accessories, my amped up, no straps, the shoes, things like that. Again, this video is going to be nothing but deadlifts. I just want to do a quick kind of overview of some more tips that help me, which maybe can help you guys. The first thing I want to let you guys know, this is going to be 5 sets of 2 different days of 475 and like 480 pounds. So the first tip that I want to give you guys is separation. If you do squats and you do deadlifts, I would not recommend having those days back to back. I would recommend always having at least one day in between squat day and deadlift day, because these are very, very taxing exercises, and you need the proper rest and recuperation to allow your body to recover, because it is super taxing in your CNS, it is super taxing on your body. So give yourself some time and space those out if you do them. If you do them on the same day, if you're on a specific program, go for it. But that's just my opinion. I always have at least a day in between squats and deadlifts. I never do them back to back. The second thing I'm going to recommend is always do deadlifts first. I'll see some YouTube videos of people doing some pull-ups or anything, pull-downs, lat pull-downs, anything, and then they do deadlifts. If you really want to increase your deadlift, guys, I would really recommend doing them first. And, it takes me about 30 minutes to do my complete sets of deadlifts. So take your time, get in there a little early if you need to, but do deadlifts first, because that is going to require the most amount of energy. And give, if you're trying to increase your deadlift, give your deadlift attention, guys. You got to treat it with respect. Act like deadlifts are your baby, and you got to, smooth talk it to increase the weight. So I really would recommend doing it first. The next thing is that you're going to see on most of my videos, some clips I may not do it, but I prefer a grip it and rip it type of approach to deadlifts. I used to go down and kind of do this little air hump thing where I'm like, humping the bar basically. But basically, get your stance set up when you get to the bar. Get your stance set up. Know where you were going to put your hands. So don't go down there, don't adjust your grip. I've found it's great that I don't think about it, because if I go down there and I start adjusting my grip, I'll psych myself out, things like that. So generally, you see these clips right here, as soon as I go down and grab the bar, I'm pulling it up. I don't sit there and think about it. Because when it stops, like right there, see how I stalled? But that's just me. Again, these are tips going to help me that also can help you guys. So I'd recommend, it takes some practice to get it down, but make sure your feet are set up right, and then know where your hands are going to go. And as soon as you touch that bar, guys, just rip it off of the ground. The next thing I would recommend is not to do a bounce and go deadlift. Again, back in the day when I did conventional, I did do tap and goes, and I used to preach that I didn't really care, and I would do tap and goes. But I found if you really want to increase your numbers, do a stop and go deadlift, guys, because bounce reps are really not going to get you that much benefit, in my opinion, if you want strength off the floor. Because if you want strength off the floor, you're going to, and you have, if that's your sticking point, is just the actual first maybe couple inches, I'd really recommend just doing dead stop, actual deadlifts on each rep. Again, is doing tap and goes okay in certain circumstances? Sure, go ahead, do it, I don't care. But I'm just saying, I'd recommend not to do that. The last thing I really want to talk about is your grip. A lot of people will see people like Matt Ogus doing the hook grip with their thumb in their hands. I do a switch grip. Some people will alternate the switch grip. Some people do left underhand, right overhand, and they'll switch it. I always do left underhand, right overhand, and I've never switched it. I don't like the other way, and that's just me. There's no right or wrong way to do it. A lot of people will say to switch your grip up so you don't get strong in one way. I don't really agree with that. I think if you're fine with doing left underhand the entire time, then do left underhand the entire time. If you want to do hook grip like Matt Ogus and double overhand where you squeeze your thumb, go for it. If that works for you, I hate it. It hurts my thumb, and honestly, I just don't like it. So those are some quick tips. I'll try to make this video pretty condensed of what helps me. So watch this video again a couple times, and get some more tips and stuff. If you like this, I can kind of go a little more in depth and show you guys some more of my progress and some more tips that help me that also may help you. Again, go click in the description the Deadlift Tips 1 video. I'll talk about other things that I did not mention in this video. I hope you guys are liking the content that I'm putting out. If you have any recommendations for videos, leave them down below. And I love all you guys. Hit that like button to help me grow. And until next time, I will see you guys later.